Welcome to the party, pal. Your for the neighborhood mastercast back with you once again with another bit of movie love for you. Got some good news. I don't know if you've seen this, but Arrow Video is releasing a Dream box set. I'm a big fan of the Poliziotteschi Italian crime thrillers, and they're delivering Years of Lead. Here's the box set, all splayed out nice and beautiful for you. 5 films in 3 cases with a choice of reversible sleeves. Also looks like it comes with a booklet. Let's take a look at the details. I'm working off of the Diabolic DVD site. This is now available for pre-order for $65. This is the US Arrow release. So keep that in mind. It is Region A. There's a UK version, but, if you want that, you can grab that as well. But then we're going to focus on the US version. There's not any real differences. I'm just pointing that out. There's no issues with Region as far as this release is concerned. The 1970s were a time of intense uncertainty and instability in Italy. Political corruption and widespread acts of left and right-wing terrorism, alongside a breakdown in social cohesion and a loss of trust in public institutions, such as the government and police, created a febrile atmosphere of cynicism, paranoia, and unexploded rage. Throughout this period, these sentiments found expression in a series of brutal, often morally ambiguous crime thrillers which tapped into the atmosphere of violence and instability that defined the so-called Years of Lead. I've never heard that term before, but it's super badass. This box set gathers 5 films from the heyday of the Poliziotteschi, the umbrella term used to describe this diverse body of films. In Vittorio Salerno's The Savage 3 from 1975 and Mario Imperioli's Like Rabid Dogs from 1976, random acts of violence committed by vicious young sociopaths threaten the fragile fabric of respectable society. In Massimo Dalmano's Colt 38 Special Squad from 1976 and Stelvio Massi's Highway Racer 1977, renegade cops battling against red tape and political corruption turn to new and morally dubious methods to dispense justice. Love it. Finally, class dynamics are explored in Salerno's No, the Case is Happily Resolved from 1973. What a strange title. As an innocent man finds himself under suspicion for a savage crime committed by a highly respected murder of society. That's a hell of a title. Very strange. It's probably a good movie. Hopefully it is. I'm going to be getting this. Decried by critics for their supposedly fascist overtones, the Poliziotteschi were in fact more ideologically varied and often considerably more nuanced than such a superficial reading would suggest, and proved a huge hit with theatergoers, who responded to their articulation of present-day social concerns. Featuring an impressive lineup of Euro cult stars, including Joe D'Alessandro, the climber, Ivan Rasimov, Your Vice is a Locked Room and Only I Have the Key, Maurizio Merli, Violent City, and Enrico Maria Salerno, The Bird with the Crystal Plumage. This collection of stylish, hard-hitting Euro crime thrillers showcases the range and breadth of the genre and is a must-have for newcomers and grizzled veterans alike. Yes, I'm getting the hell out of this thing. This is so cool. I'm absolutely going to pick this up, and I suggest you do as well. Okay, what are the features? Let's find out. Well, let's see. We've got a new visual essay by critic Will Webb, an interview with director Vittorio Salerno and actress Martine Brochard on Savage 3, interview with actor Joe D'Alessandro on Savage 3, interview with cinematographer Romano Albani and historian Fabio Melelli on Like Rabid Dogs, interview with assistant director Claudio Bernabi on Like Rabid Dogs, a Like Rabid Dogs music sampler, which I have no idea what that means. Does that mean a CD or just like some footage of like stills played over music? I don't know. Like Rabid Dogs, I've heard this one before. I think this is the only one I've heard of before, but I can't actually place it. I don't know that I remember anything that happens in it. Interview and introduction by composer Stelvio Cipriani on Colt 38 Special Squad. Interview with editor Antonio Siciliano on Colt 38 Special Squad. Interview with historian Roberto Curti on Highway Racer. Looks like that's the only special for that one. Interview with director Vittorio Salerno on No, the Case is Happily Resolved. And No, the Case is Happily Resolved alternate ending. I'm guessing because the alternate endings of the case was not happily resolved. You also get trailers, poster galleries, reversible slips, a booklet featuring new writing by Troy Howarth, Michael Mackenzie, Rachel Nesbitt, Kat Ellinger, and James Oliver. Now, this is a pre-order, of course. This comes out June 22 of 2021. Well, there you have it, my dude. Years of Lead, 5 classic Italian crime films from 1973 to 1977. Arrow, limited edition. I'm grabbing this. $65 is a good deal. You get 5 guaranteed badass movies. And if you've never seen Polizia Techie before, it's essentially Italian crime thrillers. Sort of a, imagine a giallo by way of Lethal Weapon, and you'll get a kind of an idea. Some of this stuff is insane. I mean, it wouldn't happen in America, and of course, that's why we love it. Okay, my friend, I hope this video has found you well. This has been your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos. I love you very much. I'll see you soon. I hope tomorrow. If not, maybe today. Watch something else of mine. Until then, I remain to be continued.